I've had this radio show called Out Loud for almost a year now. My co-host and I go on air every week to talk about LGBTQIA plus related news. Occasionally, we host guests to talk about particular topics and have roundtable discussions. I've actually featured some sound bites from the show in my videos before, but I never actually talked about it on this channel. This week, more than any other, I was reminded exactly why this show's important to me. We went over a number of anti-LGBTQIA plus bills currently in state and House Senates across the US, including one in my home state Minnesota, one in Illinois, 6 in Missouri, 5 in Kentucky, and 9 in Texas. Then we broke down the stances of Trump's cabinet appointees on queer issues, and in case you couldn't already guess, our research came up with pretty bleak results. As draining as it was to recite all of this negative news, I couldn't help but realize just how few of my friends knew as much as I now did about these bills and appointees. Legislation and people who are going to affect the lives of queer folks in the US for years to come, whether we like it or not. It becomes increasingly astonishing to me how little the public actually knows about them. My co-host and I talked about it while we planned the show Friday night. I think it'll be a really important and informative show.
I agree.
Covering a lot of bills and a lot of people that the general public has not heard that much about yet.
That's what I'm really hoping for this show specifically, that, I'll just be able to, that both of us, I'll be able to get it out to anyone and everyone who cares about this at all, so that, we're giving you this information comprehensively. You want to know about their stances on LGBT plus issues? Here's how they stand on queer issues. And these are the bills that are being proposed because, other than people being concerned about HB2 still in North Carolina, I don't know a single person that knows about even the bills in Virginia, which we have been keeping up to date with in our show regularly. And, we have been talking about it around our friends, and, that does not mean that they know about it. That doesn't mean that the people we interact with know about these things. And it's I'm gesturing to my notebook, but it'll be go online, listen to our podcast of our radio show. It's all there.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I just turned a camera to you and then you went to interview mode. And I was like, damn. Most people don't do that. Most people just go stop talking. It works out great.
Thanks.
You're listening to the best college radio station in the nation.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
No, really. 2010. Radio DePaul, Chicago's College Connection.